Alright, check this out. I'm about to hit y'all with a little something spiritual, a little spiritual. Try to get you motivated, encouraged, inspired, and whatnot, And if you ain't trying to hear that spiritual talk, then go ahead and hit the back button, the little X, whatever you need to do to get away from this video. Because I don't really care. You ain't hurting me. You hurting yourself. But if you interested in what I'm about to say, then I'm going to go ahead and get to it. Now, a while back, a friend of mine on Facebook posted a status about a quote that I call the loaf and the crumbs. And the quote referred to blessings as a loaf of bread. And it said that we as people are spoiled because when we ask for blessings, we expect to receive the whole loaf. But we don't appreciate the crumbs that God gives us. Not realizing that over time, if we just keep taking the crumbs, they'll eventually equal the whole loaf. And I honestly believe that this is true for a lot of people because they're too busy focusing on what they want to appreciate the small things that they already have or even recognize the small things they receive. Which is why I'm taking a moment out of my day to help you realize the reality of your life. No, you may not have everything that you want, but the fact that you're watching this video right now means that you at least have a phone, a computer, a tablet, something that allows you to get on the internet. And that fact alone puts you in a better position than many. You see, one of the problems is we as people have a natural inclination to look up and see the people above us and the things that they have. Then we envy those things and want them for ourselves. But we don't take the time to look down and see the people below us that would kill to be in our position. So while we're looking up and seeing the things that the people above us have, we fantasize about having those things ourselves. And then it makes us unappreciative of the things that we do have because we want that thing that's better. But if you instead take a moment to put yourself in the shoes of somebody below you, I bet you will look at that thing you have a whole lot different. Like if you have a raggedy car, don't imagine yourself riding in a Phantom. Imagine yourself having to ride the bus. And I bet you would be a whole lot more appreciative of that raggedy car of yours. Because you can get yourself from point A to point B a whole lot easier than the nigga that gotta ride the bus, I'm sure. See, that's how I live my day to day. No, I don't have a lot of the things I want. And I'm in debt up to my eyeballs from going to school. But I don't focus on that. I focus on stuff like the fact that I got a good family. Friends that treat me like family. A place to stay. A car that's paid off. I'm not the best looking, but I'm definitely not the worst. Got a little bit of talent that'll take me a long way if I use it correctly. I even got my nigga homie. And that's not to mention the things that God does for me on a daily basis. Hell, a while back I ran a stop sign. And I thank God 5 minutes straight afterwards because nothing happened. I could have gotten in an accident, totaled my car, killed somebody, killed myself, got a ticket, anything. But nothing happened. And if you don't think that's something worth being thankful for, then you obviously need to get your priorities in check. So in short, what it comes down to is this. If God was an old man walking through the park with bread, and you were a bird along his path, he could easily just walk by you and give you nothing. So you should be more than happy about the fact that he takes the time to drop you crumbs. If you felt the message, then share the message, like the message, and subscribe to the channel. Boom.